Hey, Ginger Boy, welcome to whatever game I'm throwing this audio on top of because this is recorded completely separately. It's not even post production, it's just separately recorded. Um, I really wanted to record this because I wanted to take some time, you know, a few minutes here to have some, I guess, real talk, if you want to consider it that, to the fact that I wanted to really say stuff about my channel in general. By that, I mean videos I will be making in the future. And the fact that I'm going to back away from Mario hacks, Super Mario World hacks, for quite a while. And quite a while meaning I don't know when I will come back to them. And the reason being behind that is there's really just two big things is time in general. I've been playing essentially the same game for 5 years that it's just worn down on me, and I'm having a hard time playing them anymore in a good way. And the other is I've just over time, again with the time, but because I know learner magic in the beginning, when I was looking at ROM hacks, it was the wonder, and I was like, oh, these are really awesome. But moving further and knowing the program and learning all this stuff, I really can only see the problems now. I can't see the good, which I used to be able to. And I don't think that's really fair to the people sending me in the hacks in general, because I'm really harsh on them. I'm very cynical. I pretty much am jaded to the fact that there may be good within the game, and I only see, the cutoff, the item babysitting, horribly hard turtle jumps, whatever you want, whatever you have you. Um, and because of that, I'm just not having as much fun with them as I used to. So I have about nine hacks left. Like 8 of them were mass sent to me by one person. So I'm still going to play those. Those were sent in before I really committed to this, and so I will play those. I will play them to the best of my ability. I will have as much fun with them as I can. But as I said, I've been having a hard time finding the good with it. I'm going to really try just to play the game as a game and not think about, how would it be different? How could I do it different? What's the main problems? I'm going to just try and play it. With that said, though, if it gets to a point where I'm playing them and it just, like, I can't, and I know I'm just going to be frustrated or irritated or annoyed, I'm just going to end it there. I will announce in that video probably that, I'm done with ROM hacks. But for now, I will play those, and I know people will probably comment. It's like, if you're not having fun, don't play them. It's like I'm not having as much fun as I used to, but I still really want to give them a chance, and I'm really hoping they're going to be really good. But in general, if I played a really awesome hack or not, I just need a break. So that's really all it comes down to. So on the flip side, without making ROM hack videos, I mean, that's really all I've been doing for 5 years. I've had my other side projects here and there. I've played Pokemon. I've played a couple of the Legend of Zeldas lately. I played Paper Mario. I mean, there's a lot that I have played, and I don't know how many people have noticed, if at all, but I've been going back to some of my really old videos and pruning them off and getting rid of them because they either had really bad audio problems, video problems, stuff in general that it wasn't that good. So I'm going to probably replay some of those games at some point that I found really fun, that I really like, and I was getting frustrated during playing them, not even at the game itself, but all the issues I was having with the games. So I'm going to probably replay some of the games I have in the past, turn around and play some newer games that I've run into and I really like. I mean, just, whatever games in at some point I'm planning on getting a new capture device to capture my consoles. That will be something. And I will probably try dragging Wifey into more videos in the future just to have a co-commentator of sorts, because that's one thing that I really feel is missing as of late. I mean, if you have a one person that is really funny or really informative, they can do everything by themselves. But for me, I feel as if my content isn't as good as it used to be, and I feel it would be much better if I had actually someone to banter back and forth with to joke around with. And I think that would be really fun. The one big thing is I know a ton of people out there have been like, "Oh, you should do collaboration stuff." Well, the main issue I have with that is I'm actually a really quiet person, which makes no sense because I'm on YouTube, I talk all the time. But with new people, I am a very quiet person. I really do not talk that much. I'm extremely quiet, and it takes a long time for me to actually, you know, I don't want to say open up, but become more comfortable talking around them. I mean, there's only been a few people that I started, talking to about gaming and stuff pretty quickly, but everyone else has been a very, very slow thing. And I know if it was something like doing online games with people that I really don't know, I would be quiet for pretty much the entire thing. Any multiplayer game that I play that has the option of voice chat, I turn it off unless I really have to use it. Like Trouble in Terrorist Town, I'll have it on but push to talk. If I was playing like Halo, I turn off mine. I turn off the mute everyone else because I just don't want to hear it. And so collaborations for me with like random people probably wouldn't work. I would need to actually know that person, like have conversations with them for a while before I'd even be open to do it. And I think I would probably have a better time with a collaboration thing if I actually knew the person face to face instead of just an online thing. I mean, there's a couple people that I'm perfectly fine talking to online that I haven't met in person, but I also talked to them for a long time, and I've done a couple video things with them before, but not very many, and I'm not even sure if I still have them on my channel because it might have been some of the stuff I deleted due to me just not liking how it turned out. So for those that are like collab, that's a reason why I don't really do it, is I don't think I would have a ton of fun with just a random person. Maybe even like big name person, doesn't matter who, I would still be really awkward unless I actually knew them pretty well. So that being said, I will probably doing a lot more, probably will be doing a lot more like one-off videos, just picking a game, doesn't matter, new, old, whatever, just playing it, having fun with it, making a video out of it, maybe, recording for an hour, cut it down to like 10 minutes, just do a fast edit through it. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff left for me to talk about this. I just wanted to put the information out there so I would feel better that I'm not like keeping this away from my viewers, subscribers, whatever you want to consider yourself. And the fact that if people are asking, oh, why are there no ROM hacks, I can relate them back to this video and say, this is why. So I just wanted to make this. I know not everyone will watch it, depending on what game I pick, but I still wanted to make it. And I know the people that like watch every video or almost every video that I make will see it. And you know what? That's good. That's fine with me. So that's really all I have to talk about. So yeah, I will be back with something else. Not sure what game, not sure what at all. But yeah, see you guys then.